Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial. Welcome to LA Graphics Concepts, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to design another creative logo. So let's get started. All right, so if I may decide to change the image size. How do you do that? You come here, I've told you. So where I circle, click on where I circle, then you select the image size. All right, and you can change the height or the width. So here I want to reduce the height to, it was 1280 before. I want to reduce it to 1200. All right, okay, you see that it has reduced successfully. So I want to create a logo here, and let's before that let's choose a background. Let's choose a background color. All you have to do is come to this color. All right, so you select color, change it to color, and let's choose white color. Okay, need white color. All right, okay, that's our white color. So if that is the case, you need a shape. I need a shape that I'm going to use, and in this type of logo I want my logo to form a letter C. So I need a shape. Know that from your circle you can easily form a letter C. You can easily form a letter C, and what you have to do is click here, this plus icon. So click on it and you select shapes, and okay, now I don't want this is just like a square. It's giving me a square, but I want something different from a square. So you select this drop down arrow that I point to this place. Okay, it will take you to more shapes. So on having this, from ESF I think I have a semicircle there. I think this semicircle will be more faster. It will be more faster than using a circle, but whichever one you select is still okay, but let's use a semicircle. It will be more faster. Okay, then you select okay. So I have to rotate it so that it will be in the form of how do I rotate? You select this icon, this you see a curved shape, a small curved shape like this. When you click on it, or when you hover on it, you see a curved shape like that. That's what you use to rotate. Or if you don't want to use that, you just click this icon here, select this first. Okay, then you look for normal rotate manually here. All right, this is the normal rotate. Okay, so I haven't done that. Now let's perform an operation on this. Before that, let's change the color first. Let's change the color so that you can see it very well. So what you have to do is to go to mask. You mask it so that it will form C shape. All right, so click on mask, you enable mask. So I've told you how to use your mask. Whenever you want to use your mask, you make sure that you maintain a smooth surface. We have different points on each mask here. So all those points, you use them to control or to cut out whatever you want to bring out in the design. All right, you see I'm moving it so that it will form the kind of shape that I want. Okay, so um, I want it to form a letter C, so I drag it a little bit, and I don't want it to be too thick, so you make sure that you cut it very well so that you can have a perfect result. Okay, I think this one is okay for me, but this place is a little bit thin. I want to, so when you are done, you press your OK so that you mark it here. Okay, now I have my letter C here, so I don't need to stress myself. I need two of these, so I will just copy it. What I will do is copy it. You go to copy. Okay, so once you copy it, you have something like this. We have two of them like this. Now after this, I need another shape. So click the plus icon here. I need that semicircle again. Go to shape. You know how we brought it out, so you go to that semicircle again, because I want to use it to do something special and unique here. So talking about the color, I'm not using this color, I'm not using red color. I want to change the color now. Okay, so I can just delete this for now. No, okay, let me just leave it, don't worry. Let me reduce this one. Okay, so the first one is here. So we want to change the color. Now I'm not using red, I want to use green. Now I want to tell you some important color code that you must note. It's very, very important. Whenever you want to design anything, restaurant, for all this food, the color code that can best match them is your pink color and white. And that pink color, you make sure that it is deep, something like this, but you make sure that it is deep. Let me show you how you can adjust it to be deep. Go to your color, click on it, click on the plus icon here. Then you now drag this one at the middle here. You drag it to this deep side, so that the color, you'll be watching this circle, the circle on top here. You make sure that it is more deeper, it is more dull, it's not that. So something like this is very good for restaurant logo or flyer. So you use white and pink like this, or you use and whenever you want to use white and pink, you make sure that it is a touch of this deep one and this one and the light one. It's not only deep, not that everything will just deep like that. No. You combine the two together so that it will be the combination of a deep pink color and the light one. So you get, so if you cannot use that, you can also use white and green and so on and so forth. Those are the color that is best used for restaurant. And if you want to design logo for all these skincare something, so you can use pink like this. Let me show you pink color like this, like this one, this exact color. So you can just select something like this. You see now it's not that light, it's a little bit light, so this color you can use it. Okay, so for this one I want to choose color green color. Okay, but I want to show you something different now, which is gradient. I'm going to be applying it, gradient. So you go to your color. What is gradient? This gradient is just the combination of two colors on a single item. You combine two colors, it makes your work more neater and more beautiful. So let's select gradient. Let's try gradient for this. I want to use green color now. So when I click on gradient, these are already made gradient for me, but they are not beautiful. I don't like them. So what I will do is you select this plus icon to create your own gradient. Okay, so when you select it, now you will see something like this. You have to be very careful here. just focus on these 2 points. We have point 1 and point 2. Okay, so point 1 is telling you that any color you select for this point 1, the color will appear here. Then this is the division sign that divide the two color. Any color you select in point 2, the color will appear here also. So the mixture of the two of them is what we call gradient. I hope you understand now. So how do we now do that? I want to choose green. Okay, so what I will do is I will first of all click on point 1. When you now click on it, you will now select this first icon that looks like image. You select it to pick your color. I want to pick green, but this time around I want to make sure that this one is the deep one. You see down, you see where I adjusted it. I adjusted here in the middle here. I adjusted it at the middle. I want to make sure that it is the deep one. Okay, then you press OK. You see now that the color has already appeared here in the first part. Then you select on point 2 again, point 2 to pick its own color. When you click on point 2, it has been selected. You will see that when you select it, you see something like this. You see something like you see that like an effect, like a pointer, a selection pointer on it. You would have known that you have selected. Just select it once. Okay, then you press this one also. If you don't understand this, watch this video again. I'm still using green, but this one will now be light green this time around. You adjust it to be more light. Okay, so you see the combination of color I want to use now. You see now, very perfect and nice. Okay, when I have this, so which color can match green? Another color that can match green is something like a yellow color, but not that deep. So I want to use that color now. What I will do is but this time around I still want to use gradient. So I will just click on one of the color that I have designed here. But let me show you how I designed it so that you will get it. So let me design it again. You select the plus color if you want to design your own plus color. Okay, select the plus color. Okay, the first point you select it. So you can see now the first point I want to make sure it is deep, or I can make sure the first one is light while the second point will be deep. Okay, so you press OK. You can see now that our color has already appeared here. So the same thing I will use for this semicircle. Now once you create a gradient, the color will automatically saved on your distance, so you can just choose them again so that you won't be wasting your time again. So I've already choose it because it has already saved. So let's position this one. I want to use it to form a simple creative logo here. All right, let me arrange this one. Let me stretch it a little bit. Then this semicircle, I want to let me stretch it like this. Okay, it's too big. Make sure that you can just reduce the size to like 7. So you use position to move it all about. So I want to move it here. So when you now move it here, what you have to do is you rotate it. Go to rotate, look for rotate. Sorry, where's the rotate here? The rotate is here. That's the rotate. Click on rotate. I want to rotate it. So I have something like that. I think it's on -36. Whenever you have a small object like this, make sure you use your position to move it, or else your work will be scattered. Copy it again, duplicate it, position it again. You see that what we are doing is already making sense little by little. You rotate this one again also. You rotate this one also. Let me rotate it like minus 40. Okay. I will still put another one. I will still put another one below it. So you duplicate again so that I will not be wasting my time. Copy, you position it again. Let me just remove the inner one first. Two of them is okay though. The two of them is okay. So you can just put that one also here. If you want to put this one here, the normal way you rotate it will be different. Okay, so click on rotate. Click on rotate. Okay, I've already put it on 180 degree. And let me try this. Okay, this rotate will work. So use your position to position it well. All right, good. I don't even know if it has. Make sure it touches your C, your letter C, so that you have a perfect design. Good. I think it touches it, but the touching is too much. I don't want it to be touching it too much like that. I move it downward a little bit. Okay, copy it again and position it. So you can see that the beauty of the work is coming gradually, right? So the same thing, you move this one also very close to ensure something perfect and accurate. Okay, just all reduce this one now. Reduce this one and place it inside. Okay, so we have something like this. Okay, and we need our test now. To ensure that this thing is not giving you headache, what you have to do is you lock everything and lock it up, so that, but before you lock it, make sure you arrange it very well, because if you don't arrange it and you lock it or you merge it together, to give you an issue, and error, right? So I think we can just put another one downward here to perfect the job finally. I think we can put one more downward there so that it will make the job more cleaner. Okay, usually to close the gap here or to close the margin here. So let me just try and rotate this one also to something like this. Let me bring it downward. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, nice one. There, I want to make sure it is. Rotate it. Okay, position it. No, It's not standing well. It's not standing well. Okay. I want to make sure that it touches this thing so that the design will be more accurate. Okay. Yeah, nice one. So what you have to do now so that it will not be moving, you can easily move it. First of all, arrange it. Now I want to make sure that I arrange it so that it will not be moving all about. Okay, let me arrange it. You do possible arrangement that you want to do. Okay, so once you are done with the arrangement, all you have to do is to merge everything together. So click on this place, this icon that I circled. Okay, so once you click on it, you will see another icon. This is it. So you want to merge everything that is here, you want to merge it together. So click on that icon that I circled. Now select everything. You can see now this is where you check it. You click on everything. You want to merge everything together. Everything will become one. Okay, so that if we don't do it, you'll be having issue, because everything will just be changing, and you'll be moving it. You can even spend up to 3 hours on it and you will not get it. So once you have selected it, click on this third icon to merge it together. So you select yes. Now everything has been matched together. Now we have a simple and a complete logo. So a logo without a text, you have to put something like text there. Okay, then I need another one more shape like this. Okay, I need one more shape. So you can just put something like capital letter native word. Okay, something like this, native word. Then this one you make sure it is reduced a little bit, and the color must match your logo. So you can still, let's change the color. What color are we using for this? You can, if you like, you can also use gradient for it. Okay, gradient makes your work more neater and okay. So we have this. Let me bold it first. Okay, native word. Let me position it well. So I can still copy and write something like let me reduce the width. So this one, this shaping, I just put something there so you can write something uh that is different, I'm not actually, I'm just giving you a template for a logo that you can create, but if you want to create an original logo, you write something that makes sense there. Okay, so here you change the font, anything you want to put, like this is just there, like a slogan. Okay, maybe unveiling creativity, something like that, or just a slogan of a brand, slogan of a company. All right, so that is how you normally write them. What is happening? This font is not working. So you choose your Alex brush or Alex regular for their font. So that's the font. You're shaping the word or unveiling creativity, something like that. Okay, so we have native word also. This native word, you can even design it with this your gradient. So let's use gradient on it now before even changing the font. So let's go to gradient. I want to choose a color now. The same thing we did. Click on plus icon here. Okay, select the first point. Select the first point. Okay, you choose a color. I want to choose pink. I want my pink to be more deeper, the first point to be deeper. Okay, all right, then you select the second point, choose another color which is also pink. This time around it will be light. So make sure you choose two different colors. Okay, so that to make your work neater and more. Okay, so our logo is now ready. At least you can see, if you like, you can even change the font of this native word, and you have designed a complete and a nice logo. So God bless you for watching. Bye.